What if it is the Steel Skyline event, and this event will be debuting the brand new Dynamax Duraludon. It's always exciting to get a brand new Pokemon within the game and also be able to get the shiny form of it as well too. I can't tell you the amount of times that I always have complained. Any other time whenever we get a brand new Pokemon debut is saying like, oh, like I wish that we could get just the shiny right off the bat. So I'm just really happy that Pokemon is finally releasing brand new Pokemon and giving us a chance for it to be shiny too. The brand new Pokemon is going to be in a 4-star max battle, and I do also want to mention that apparently this is going to be coming out in a G-Max form as well too. So I don't know how you guys feel about it. I know some of you guys like to chase brand new shinies or brand new hundos and things like that, but personally, I'm kind of like that too. Don't really care as much about a hundo. The only time I'll really go for a hundo is if the shiny form isn't available, but clearly that's not our case here because this can be shiny, and I'm gonna do my absolute best to try to see if I can hopefully do as many 4-star max battles as possible for this brand new Pokemon. You can obtain the field task of win 3 Dynamax battles to get the encounter with this brand new Pokemon, which by the way, I went ahead and grabbed 3 field tasks to give us the encounter with the Duraludon. Also, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I don't know how to say it. The hundo from the field task will be 1314, so let's see if we can either get the hundo or the shiny. I did do a couple of remote raids last night during my live stream on Twitch. Didn't really get anything too crazy, so we'll see how today goes with that. Okay, shiny check number 1. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the bottom one. Will be, oh my gosh, a 1294. That is gonna be so bad. Number 2, let's pick the top one. 1304, okay, not bad, not bad. And the last one, let's see what we can get. No shiny. 1294 again. No, why does this always happen to me? We got 2 1294s, okay. Let's IV check the first 1294. The 1304 is actually really good, and the second 1294. Another thing to go over is that we have a premium timed research ticket that I got gifted by Juice. Thank you, Juice. And as you can see, I have already completed everything because technically I started a day late on trying to do this specific event due to some complications of me trying to get my City Safari video up. Sorry for that, by the way, guys. If you follow me on social media or if you're in my Discord, I did mention why, and I had technical problems and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, we also do have a regular Steel Skyline timed research, and the last thing I need to do is power up a Pokemon 5 times and evolve a Pokemon. So I'm gonna go ahead and do those last 2 things, and then we can go ahead and grab all these encounters together. Okay, I am done doing the evolution and the power up challenge, so we're gonna go ahead and go over the premium timed research rewards. The first encounter will be in 424. Our second encounter will give us another one. Okay, 424 and a 425. Moving on to number 3, no shiny, 442. That's actually a pretty big jump. Number 4 is not a shiny and a 436. Number 5 will be the worst one yet, a 416. Moving on to the next encounter, no shiny still and a 434. Okay, 2 more encounters. Let's see if we can get a shiny. We don't for the next one either. Okay, now for the last one, we get 800 max particles, 3000 stardust, and our encounter will be it's the brand new Pokemon, but a 1292. And not shiny and not a hundo. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we got anything good from all of those encounters. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a 98. We got a 98. Okay. I think the other ones are gonna be really bad, and the Duraludon is not gonna be any good either. Moving on to the other timed research ticket, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other rewards and do our encounters. Let's see. We get a Klink. I just had a Klink spawn during the City Safari, so I don't really care for it. I don't really care for it. Okay, we've got 2 more encounters here. Let's see if we can get a shiny, and we don't for the Mawile. It's a 677. Okay, come on. Can we get something good, maybe, or shiny? No, we don't. And obviously, I know that this isn't gonna be any good because it's a 425 and we got a 98 earlier. But just for the heck of it, I can go ahead and show you guys the IVs. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. A 2-star Clink. We get a really, really bad Mawile, and the Meowth is not gonna be any good either. I'm gonna go around and see if I can find any more Win 3 max battles, just so I can get more encounters with the Duraludon, but it seems like the field task is really, really rare, so fingers crossed, if I don't end up getting enough field tasks to get that encounter, I might have to come back here again tomorrow to try to get the shiny. I ended up finding a max battle for the Duraludon, and I just want to say a quick shout out to everybody that ended up joining from my remote raid invites. I really appreciate you guys for wanting to help me out. From my understanding, I think the shinies for this guy is going to be 1 out of 64, so I really hope that I can get lucky and get it way before within the 64 odds, because I just think that would be cool. Like, it's always just so exciting. It's always so nice to just get a brand new shiny like right off the bat, or to try to get something with really good IVs and stuff too. We are very close on defeating it right now. I did end up also popping a max mushroom just to make it go by a lot quicker, because why not? I will not be getting the extra rewards for this guy, but let's see what we can get for our battle. A 1700 right on the dot. I'm pretty sure the hundo from the max battles will be 1753, so this one will not be the very best. Let's check what the 1700 is gonna be. A 2-star. I did also try to swipe some of the stops around me, and I was only able to find one other Win 3 Dynamax battle, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm debating if I should just try to stick to doing some of the other field tasks during this event. Looking on League Talk right now, we do have a decent amount of field tasks that we can complete. Catch 5 Pokemon, make 5 nice throws, make 3 excellent throws, transfer 10 Pokemon, and of course, the most important one, and the rare one, the Win 3 Dynamax battles. Honestly, out of all these ones, obviously I really want to get the one that is the Win 3 Dynamax battles, and maybe the make 3 excellent throws or catch 5 Pokemon, because I would really like to get another shiny Drillbur. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't think I have a shiny Skarmory, so I think that one would be kind of nice to get to. I think my main priority is obviously going to be to try to get the shiny Duraludon though. I ended up finding another Dynamax battle to complete to try to hopefully get a shiny. No shiny. Oh! 1733! Oh my gosh, this is my best Duraludon that I have seen so far, even from the couple of remote raids that I ended up doing from the other night too. Obviously not the Hondo, but for a second, I saw the 3 and I thought that it was the Hondo, but no, the Hondo is going to be 1753. But hopefully I can catch this and it won't flee. But so far it seems like all the circle and stuff is like somewhat of a yellow color, and okay, there we have it. We caught it. We caught it on our second throw. Let's see how good it's gonna be. Okay, not bad, pretty decent. This is my best one so far, so I am glad to see it. Let me look around. I see one battle over there. I have also noticed too that for whatever reason, usually there's more Dynamax battles around, but I guess like during this event, they're just prioritizing the brand new Pokemon, and which kind of sucks too, because I know it takes like, I think it's 800 particles to do one Duraludon battle. Otherwise, I would have just done 3 tier 1 Dynamax battles to try to complete my field task. But I think what I'm gonna end up doing is probably go to the one that I'm looking at right now, try to complete that, and see if I can find any other ones that I can complete within here in my park. Well, I'm happy to say that we also defeated another one here. And also just quick thank you to literally every single person that ends up joining in my battles and my raids and things like that. So if you're on my friends list and if you guys see me doing like a max battle or a raid or anything like that, feel free to raid crash or whatever the case. You guys do not need my permission for that. Let's see what we can get. Oh my gosh, a 1739. Dude, this one is better than the other one that we just did. It's a 93, guys. Well, now that we did our third Dynamax battle, we can go ahead and claim this field task. It will not be a shiny, unfortunately. At 1277, I think the field task was 13, 14 for the Hondo. I'm pretty sure this one is gonna be really, really awful, but we're just gonna have to IV check real quick. Let's see how bad this one's gonna be. Yeah. A 2-star. All right, well, I'm a little bit sad because this one is actually going to be the very last max battle that I can do for the Duraludon, but I want to see what we can get for this last raid. Oh, it's 1732. Okay, not bad. Not bad for this last raid. Hopefully tomorrow we will have better luck, and hopefully tomorrow we can get the shiny. What if it's my second day out here on trying to shiny hunt the Duraludon? As you can see, we have ourselves another beautiful day out here in Florida. It is raining pretty hard, and another little bad news too, I think I am coming down with a cold. I think I may have caught something while I was down in Mexico, so I'm not really feeling the best. So I'm really gonna try to push through it today to try to do as many field tasks as I can to hopefully get a shiny Duraludon. I am so happy to be seeing this on my screen. We got a shiny Grimer. I love this shiny. Honestly, it is such a good shiny. And now that I'm thinking of shinies, I was not able to get any shinies the other day, so I'm really glad that that's not the case today. I literally just got here at my park maybe like 10 minutes ago, so I'm happy. I'm glad. Let's see what this shiny Grimer is going to be. Okay, a 0-star. Trying to find more field tasks to do to try to get more encounters with a Duraludon, but in the meantime, I ended up doing a Shadow Latios raid, which I got invited to a couple of remote raids from last night from my friend Joey. Joey, thank you so much. So let's see if we can get ourselves a brand new shiny Shadow Latias. We do not. 2419. Luckily we ended up catching it, and I had completely forgotten to put my Curum effect. So let's see what this Latias is gonna be. Okay, it is a 2-star. I do want to mention the first Shadow Latias raid that I ended up doing last night ended up actually fleeing for me, and I think I had like 20 like Premier Balls, so that one was a little bit rough, but luckily it wasn't like a crazy heavy one, so I was like, okay, whatever, dude. See you later. Oh my gosh. Look what we just got. We got a huge shiny Mawile. What? Dude, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go. Not me being more happy about getting an XXL shiny Mawile over the Shadow Latias. I love shiny XXL or XXS Pokemon. It is just the best thing ever. Let's see. Please be good. You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It seems like this Mawile is actually my biggest one. Let's go. Let's go. Well, unfortunately, there's no other field test that I can do besides just 2 to get the encounters with the Duraludon. And speaking of which, I did end up doing 1 max battle here for it. So let's see what we can get for it. Our best Duraludon so far is a 93, but obviously we're still trying to get the shiny. But no, we cannot get the shiny on this max battle. This one is going to be a 1715. We just took down another Duraludon. I really hope that we can get the shiny on this max battle. Unfortunately, we don't get the shiny, and this one is a lot worse than the one that we just got. One thing I will mention though, apparently I gave Benzo a hundo from one of my raids, so that is insane. That is so cool. Like, it seems like I tend to be giving a lot of people hundos or a lot of shinies off of my raids. So I'm really happy that you guys are getting at least something off of these remote raids. And thank you guys so much for always trying to help me out and hopping in. It really means a lot because I obviously play by myself here at my park. It really does mean a lot that, you know, some of you guys are so willing to want to help me out all the time. So thank you guys. And to just show you guys the IVs, there you have it. A 1711 is really not going to be the best. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know why this is happening to me right after us catching that Dynamax Duraludon. We just got ourselves a second shiny Grimer. Guys, we got another Grimer. We got... Why? Just... What is going on with the Grimers today? What the heck? I mean, okay, I'll take it, I guess Grimer just really loves me today. What is that? That's our 3rd one. Oh my gosh. I'm happy to say we did another Duraludon max battle. Please, 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 please be shiny. Come on. Nope. 1716 too. I'm a little sad that there's no more field tasks besides just the 2 to get the encounter for the Duraludon of win 3 Dynamax battles. But I can't complain because I guess having 2 is better than getting none. So the 2 will be the Duraludon encounter, and then the 3rd field task that I completed was to make 3 excellent throws. So the bottom one, I think that one was the excellent throw. For a Skarmory, not a golden yellow. Let's check for the Duraludons. Maybe, just maybe. No. 1302, not shiny, and what are you gonna be? And oh, no, we got it! 1277, yes! Yes, guys, yes, we got it. We got the shiny Duraludon. Let's go. Yes. I was gonna say for a second, I couldn't even tell, guys. I couldn't even tell that it was a shiny. What are you gonna be, though? Okay, it's a 2-star, but you know what? We got the shiny, and that's all that matters. And looking here at my Dex registry, we ended up getting a total amount of 27 encounters to get the shiny. Oh, I'm so hyped. Let's go! Now that I'm back home, let's go ahead and go over everything that I ended up catching from the past couple of days. We didn't really get any shinies on the first day, but today we absolutely smashed it. We ended up getting 5 shinies, and one of them being the brand new shiny Duraludon. Out of all the Duraludons that we ended up catching from our field task or our Dynamax battles, this 1739 is my best catch overall. I generally would have done more battles and stuff for it, but it's a little bit tough to try to take it down completely by myself, and I don't really always expect you guys to always try to use your remote raid passes and like your max particles and stuff. It just kind of like makes me feel bad. So now that we got the shiny, I don't think I really have to sweat it out to try to get like a 100 or anything like that, because especially if the Gigantamax is going to be out in the near future, I'm like, whatever about it. But let me know down below in the comments if you guys have gotten the shiny Duraludon yet or not. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe. We are getting so close to hitting 9K subs on YouTube, and it would mean the absolute world to me. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.